Hello, everyone. It's Monday mindset. Making sure that that's up. Monday mindset, my friends. Monday mindset. I am so excited to see everyone here today. How are you doing? How is the family? How is the weather? How is the, just the climate in your neck of the woods? Yeah, it's kind of chilly here. But anyway, today we're going to talk about, are you allowing yourself to be held back because of fear and worry? We want to look at that a little bit today because I'm telling you, oops, what's wrong here? Oh, my eyelash. Yeah, are we allowing ourselves to be held back, whether it's in our business, in our life? Maybe we are studying, maybe we are, just about anything to be held back because we are worried or we are fearful. Well, look at that today because, as in business, that can happen a lot. So, if you're going to be watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from. I can definitely come back and give you a shout out. So, today we want to talk about fear and worry because they all are in part and parcels, like in the same package. But are we allowing fear and worry to hold us back in doing some stuff for ourselves and even for our family and in our business? So, if you have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Primarily on a Monday, I like to talk about things about personal development, mindset, motivation, personal growth, leadership, and that's alike. Because what I do on a regular basis is that in this group, I help coach and I train home based business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers how to leverage the power of social media and take their business online. Using those skills, they can have the success that they want. They can grow their teams, they can grow their business, and live it, getting ready to live the life of their dreams. We all talk about lifestyle. Yeah, yes, exactly. But today we want to talk about fear and worry. That can really cripple your style. That can really cramp your style. That can really make you freeze. Have you ever frozen in a position like, oh my God, this is it. You just froze. It's like you're walking and this, you just froze, just like that. You'd be like, really? You're just frozen. Fear and worry because probably you saw something and be like, you really got afraid. You don't even know what you're seeing. And then you know you're worrying. Oh, I can't go that way no more. I can't pass that way. Oh my gosh, that's gonna happen and that's gonna happen. And you start to worry. Worry and fear, they walk hand in hand, just like me and my husband, we walk hand in hand. We're loving. Fear and worry. Oh yeah, they love each other, man, and they create pandemonium in our lives. So we now have to look at a few things that we can help to eliminate those fears. We're gonna be always fearful. That's like inevitable. But you were actually fearing something that we really don't even know. It's like the unknown. You fear it. You don't even know what's there, but you're fearing it anyway. That's like an oxymoron, right? You don't know what's there, but you fear it. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's over there, but I fear going over there. Have you ever said that? Have you ever said that? Yeah, we do it all the time. My goodness, it's like a part of us has to be have carrying those attributes, the fear and the worry that the word, things are coming to an end, or my business is not going well, and we just worry and worry and worry. Now, how is that going to help you? Yes, you have problems in your family, problems in your marriage. You worry and you worry and you worry. How is that going to help you? I want you to think about that because we all do it. I did it. I got to catch myself sometimes. I'm like, oops, nope, can't worry about that. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Let's see what I can do. Yeah. Let's see what I can do to fix that or to, get around it or something. But I'm not going to let that stop me. So you shouldn't as well. So let's talk about fear. Fear wants you to run from something that is not even coming after you. No. When I was a young girl And we used to live in the country, and and there were cows. Farmers used to have their cows, and take them to feed, and to take them back every evening. So every morning they would take those cows, and every evening they would take them back. So cows are coming up there. You're walking home from school, and these cows are coming on a big bull, and cows and all colors, shapes, and sizes, and they're rocking down the road. And you're coming up, you so tiny, man. You'd be like, oh my gosh, they're coming after me. Where am I going to go? You walk up to the side of the road because this thing is coming down the road, and you're fearful. And you know what? Poor cow. Poor cow. Just going about their own business. They haven't even noticed you. So you're there almost hurting yourself and running away from something that's not even running after you, that's not even paying you no attention. How curious is that to even think about it? You know, as I get older, these things, I think about them all the time. When we were children, younger children, I'm still young, still young. When we were much younger, it's like we see this animal coming down the road, or somebody coming down the road, you just scoot over because, man, you're just fearful, right? This person might be coming down the road with something in their hand you don't even know, but you just, oh my goodness, you just squeeze up in, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so we're running from something. That's what fear does. It wants you to run away from something that isn't even coming after you. That's funny, right? And it ain't so funny. It's the truth. So, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. Of course, I'm an avid reader. I like to read, and so when I get some things, I like to bring it forward because I know it's in it. If it interests me, then I'm hoping that you'll get something out of it. So nothing in life is more, excuse me, remarkable than the unnecessary anxiety we endure. Man, we endure some anxiety. Think about some of the things that you're anxious about, like really, really anxious, especially in this time of the year. A lot of us become really, really anxious. And we just hurt ourselves by the anxiety. We just get flustered, and somebody says something to us, and we just go off, and we on edge, and we just like, oh my goodness, how is that serving us? How is that serving you in your life? How is that serving you in your business? Now we have got to come up with a way where we can mitigate against those things and act better and do better, but we have to be able to identify those things. What's creeping up? What's worrying you? What's going on? Something activated over there, and man, this is just a whirlwind passing through. Hmm? Yeah. So nothing in life is really more remarkable than the unnecessary. Come on now. Yes, when something happens, like, somebody was in an accident, and man, you're nervous, you're fearful. But sometimes nothing, and it's unnecessary. The unnecessary anxiety, right? Which we endure every day as parents, as spouses, as workers, as just people. We endure a lot of anxiety every day. We be coming on the road, and here comes the traffic. And you just be like, oh my God, you talk to yourself all the way down. You curse some people out. Yeah, just like that. Happens just like that. So, we create a lot of these things. Why can't you be, it's kind of hard to get on the other side and be joyful. Oh, yeah, we're coming on in the traffic. Yep. We just get all sad and be like, man, what's going on? The road is blocked up. I need to get home. Yada, yada, yada. And down the road, maybe a mile down the road, there's a big accident. And maybe somebody passed or something. I don't know. Hospital, ambulances, you name it. And somebody is in serious critical trouble. And we're up there, we don't know, and we're just going off. I mean, no, if a person comes up close to your car, you'll be like, man, you're ready to cuss them out, right? Anxiety. My goodness. If we could become less anxious and to, let that stress factor and that pushes up the anxiety, and just operate in a much nicer way, we would be far better as a people. The anxiety, the anxiousness, the fearfulness, the worry eats us down to the core. Yeah. Yep, eats me down. Yep, guilty of it. And I know you are as well. But the thing about it is we can do something about it. We don't have to, yeah, we might go through it. We don't have to remain. And if you be honest with yourself, then you know that's true. But some of us remain there. But I'm here to tell you today, you don't have to remain there. You are being fearful of something, or I am, that you wants to run after, you're running from something that's not even coming after us. Okay, so we must act in spite of the fear. Yeah, absolutely. What you gonna do? You're gonna die for something that doesn't even exist. We must act. We must get up in our business every day. We must get up and treat our families well every day. We must get up and do the things we need to do every day in our life, in our family, for our husbands, for our wives, for the kids. We must get up. Yeah, I know must is a strong word, but yeah, we should. We should get up and do these things every day and stop being fearful. Oh, I'm just fearful that she's not going to make it. Hello. Yes, she's going to make it. Got to have this positive affirmation. So this fear is just eats us to the core. So we need to act in spite of it. Okay, not because we don't, we must act in spite, not because of it. Yeah, not because you've been fearful of something, you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta run over here. No, act like it doesn't exist. Yeah, put it in its place over there. You do not exist, Mr. Fear. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's how we got to treat fear. We got to treat fear like how fear wants to treat us, right? So, so if you are afraid to step, for example, I remember I worked a job, right? And man, that thing was wearing me down. Oh my goodness. Talk about stress. But I was so fearful of walking away from the job because I was like, man, I won't have no money to pay the bills. I won't, people treat you bad. They talk you down to you. And I was like, man, you just got to, I wouldn't have to do that. I was so fearful to step out and take a risk, step out and bet on myself. That you sit there, you take all the degradation, you take all, and it just builds up and builds up. But eventually, yes, eventually, when you start to speak up, fight back, yep, that's when they're gonna probably get rid of you because now you open up your mouth. Yeah. Before that, you were fearful, and nobody be like, "Oh, what's going on? Are you okay?" No. But when you open up your mouth and you start to speak, now you become intimidating, and they'll probably get rid of you. Well, they didn't get rid of me because I was like, oh my goodness. But deep down in my core, it was really, I was really struggling. I was having a hard time on the job. I couldn't do anything good. Everything that I did was like, was questionable. I'm following protocols, you know? And so I took it personally, but I didn't quit. And they weren't going to run me from my job until I was able to leave. So that fear that they wanted to bring over me did not work. But deep down in my soul, I'm like, why is this happening? Yeah. So some things you just can't explain, but you need to stand your ground. Act like you don't pay that thing no mind, right? You must act in spite of fear, not because of it, right? Not because of it. So sometimes, if you're afraid, right, to step up on your job, speak up in your home, on the job, wherever. If we're afraid to step up to the plate, guess what? We're going to never ever hit the home run. We can never ever. So you're playing a game, whether it's be football, basketball, you name it, right? Baseball, and you don't take that ball and pass it to the right player, or that we have a plan when we play the game. If you don't take when you get the ball, if you don't follow the plan that you had in play, then no, it's gonna go to the wrong place or to the wrong player. So it's, and if it doesn't go to your player to get that goal score, then you're not gonna hit that run, right? So guess what? You gotta take a chance. When you get that ball, you better remember the game plan and pass it on to whomever. Just like in life, we know what we want, right? We know what's important to us. We know that maybe where we are at in our job, in our, where maybe at home, in our school, whatever education, in our personal development, we are not where we want to be. What's stopping you from taking the next step? What is stopping you from taking the next step? Fear. Fear that, oh, well, I'm so comfortable over here. I just don't want to move. I don't think I can do that. I don't think that that's for me. No, I'm comfortable right here. But yet you complain. But you refuse to take this step. You got to step up. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bless his heart, all those guys. Do you think they sat back and it just scored them goals, or just all their performances just happened like that? Nope. Go read their biography and read all the books about them. They had to step up to the plate. They had to go out there. You know what? I got the skills. I've trained. I know what the game plan is. I'm gonna just get the job done. So they step up to the plate, and when they start scoring them goals, we do like the yeah, we cheer them on, but they had to do a lot of work before they could have gotten to that point. They took the risk. They said, fear, go over there. We cannot be fear because this team, oh yeah, this is the best team in the business. No, we are just them little, no, we kick fear in the behind, right? And keep it moving. Yeah. So we have got to empower ourselves in order to be able to manage the fear that we are feeling about something, because fear doesn't what you're fearing, it doesn't really exist. Okay, now fear holds you back, my friends. I'm going to tell you a couple of things, right? Fear holds you back. Fear held me back for a long time in my younger years. Yes, I was fearful, because when you grow up in a kind of way and you just don't know, you didn't see anybody around you taking all the risk, or maybe they were doing it, you didn't understand, but you're just fearful that maybe if I do that, no, 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 you have to see everything, and the I's have to be crossed and the T's have to be dotted, and so on and so forth before you move. Before you move up, grew up in that environment, everything got to be perfect, everything got to be done, the desk got, everything got to be clean and in order before you take a bet on yourself to do something. Now you're in trouble, right? Fear is holding you back. So is fear holding you back today? Is fear holding you back from flexing your risk muscles? You know what? You pull up your sleeve and be like, let's go. It's go time. Is fear holding you back from doing that in your business and in your life? You got to get it right, my friends. And sometimes, yes, it might have held us back then, but it shouldn't be holding you back now. So we've got to get out of that mode. Okay, so fear holds you back from flexing your muscle, from doing the things that, from growing. Our brain muscle gotta grow. We gotta learn. We gotta put some things in there, pack the brain up and be like, you know what? And the brain is just absorbing, our memory and all the thing going in the memory. We are just taking it in. Guess what? I've never seen anybody head exploded because yeah, their head might hurt a little bit, but if they are overly educated or grab so much nuggets or whatever, yep, they might feel a little overwhelmed. But guess what? This thing is tough, man. This is built to last, not going anywhere. All them things underneath the skull, man, you just treat it right, they're gonna serve you long. All right, so fear holds you back. Okay, fear sorry, when you fear about tomorrow, it's not here yet. Oh my goodness, isn't that powerful? We're fearing about next week down the road. Where is it? Next week down the road, I ain't even here yet. Who knows what's going to happen next week down the road, right? You must always be on guard against your imagination because that's where we build up all of these atrocities. We build them up. Oh, yeah, if so and so and so and so, and yeah, I think so and so. We build up all this imagination. And then guess what? It breeds up that fear. Oh my goodness, it breeds up that fear. And then here we go. Deja vu. Yeah? Right. So, how many lions are we going to create in our path? Eh? How many of them that we're going to imaginary create in our path so we can keep going down the road of success? Yeah. So we suffer. We suffer a lot. We do because of this fear, and we turn a deaf ear to wise counsel when people suggest something because in us, man, I don't know, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. You know, that kind of way. So the fear engulfs us, grabs us in our, and just holds us right now. So the worry is like fear's little sister, right? Worry is like fear's little sister. We worry a lot as a people. Yeah, we do internally. With our subconscious, we do worry, and we shouldn't worry as much as we do. The reason why we worry maybe is because we don't have the information in order to make informed decisions. So we worry about some things. But worry is like fear's little sister. It's like a dark room. Dark room? The writer talks about that dark room. What do we do in a dark room? We develop negatives. Oh my goodness. I thought that was so powerful. We develop negatives in a, when the Kodak film, those cameras, and we click and we go into the dark room to develop the picture. Yeah. So and then because it has to be dark, and then it gradually gets to the light and you gradually see a picture. So worry is like a dark room the writer talks about, and what we do in a dark room, we develop negative. So worry, that's all it does, make us become negative. Oh, I can't do that because no, I don't think I can do that. Nope, that's not, nope. Yeah, so we worry because no, I don't know, and we become negative against the thing that we really don't even know. We really don't even know. Oh my goodness. So worry is like, now worry is like a rocking chair the writer talks about. Worry. So remember I told you that worry is fear's little sister or little brother, just maybe a friend. Okay. Not knocking any brother or sister. So fear, worry to fear is a really good friend. Let's call it that. Really good friend. Okay. So it's like a rocking chair. Just keep rocking. We just keep rocking in the rocking chair. But you know what? Are you moving? No, except for that back and forth movement. I'm sorry, movement. But you're not going across the hallway. You're still in the same position, and you keep rocking. You keep rocking. When you worry, you're in the same position, and ain't nothing happening in your business or in your life. Nothing is changing. Whatever you're worrying about is not changing. You've got to take some action. Okay. Now, so it's like that rocking. So tell me worry doesn't eat you up. Don't tell me that worry doesn't eat you up. Yeah, but it's like that cheer. Yeah, and you know better. We all know better, but we all get there sometime. But if we can catch ourselves, and know that we are really worrying about something that we don't even know what we're worrying about, yeah, then we might be able to stop. So worry never fixes anything. No. Think about the time when you're worried. Think about how you feel, how you're angry, how you're just frustrated, how you're confused. Oh my God, my head hurts, and all that good stuff. Yeah, but it doesn't fix anything. It does not fix the problem or the issue. No, doesn't do that. So we have got to be very careful when we start to being fearful and when we start to worry. Huh? Yeah. So people worry about less than I mean, Everything. Some folks, put this, some folks will worry about anything. Yeah. We worry about what people say about us, talk about us. We don't even know. We worry about people looking at us a kind of way. We worry about, somebody be like, excuse me, you be like, who is that? And then they be like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So worry, people, all of us, we worry. Some more than some, and some to greater extent than others. So people would worry less about what others think about them if they only realize that people are not even thinking about them. They're not even thinking about them. They seldom think about them. So if we just we in my our imagination, that's what brings us to that point. Yeah. So I'm imagining, oh yeah, see her over there, she's talking about me. Yeah, they all are talking about me. We worry about what's happening over there, and those people don't even care about us. They don't even see us over here. So you got to remember now, when you start to worry, when you start to become fearful, remember it doesn't exist. Number one, worrying is not taking you anywhere. And if you don't remember anything, think about that rocking chair that you keep rocking. You keep rocking. It's not going anywhere. It's not taking you anywhere. You just sit there and it's churning, and get into a funk. And man, that's your worrying that turning you to become the develop this bigger picture. Oh, I'm fearful of that. I don't even go there. Take a risk on yourself. Act in spite of fear. Don't forget that. Act in spite of fear, not because of fear. And that's the word I want to leave with you today. In your business, in your life, act in spite of the fear, not because of the fear. A lot of us run businesses. A lot of us are closing up business towards the end of the year. We're putting the books together, we're gathering up everything. We're cleaning out the decks. We're decluttering, we're ready. We're putting together. But at the same time, we're like, man, I didn't make the amount of income I want to make this year. Should I continue next year? You ask yourself that question. And if the answer is yes, you'll be like, man, I don't want to put in all this money. I don't want to put in all this time. I don't want to put in all this energy again. And I didn't see any return on my investment. Now you become fearful. Now you start to worry. Then you become fearful. Man, I'm going to lose all this money. So you start to think about something way down the road. And the future is not here yet. You have to think about it. But the future is not here. That's going to, how do you know that's going to happen? Then you start to worry. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. You worry about something that's can't even manifest itself right now. We don't even know where we will be for the future. So fear can keep you from going where you could be. Yeah. You could be somewhere in your business right now and you'd have been winning. But because of fear, it held you back. You could be somewhere in your life or doing something, or maybe at a level, maybe in your marriage or with the kids, or, with your organization and the church, but you allowed fear to hold you back. So you could be further than you think if you didn't give in to fear. Fear can keep you back, keep you from going where you could have been. Yeah, we know we run our own journey and we do all that, but fear, yes, and all of us experience that moment of fear. But I'm here to tell you, act in spite of the fear, not because of the fear, okay? Now, I hope that you're grabbing. Now, fear of the future is a waste of the present. Oh my goodness. Now, I must stop right there because fear of the future is you sit here, you got everything you need. Everything is perfect. Yep, everything might not be perfect, but you got what you have available to you right now, but you're worried about, oh, in the future, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. You got this. You begin with this. You keep getting up. right? You're thinking about what's gonna be like in the future. The future is not here yet. Present is here right now. Okay, so fear of the future and wasting the present, I don't know about that. And I would encourage you want to step back. If you're in that position, you want to step back and think about your life, think about your business, think about your family, think about, think your investment, think about some things, right? Fear of the future is a waste of the present. We want to do some work right now in the present. Take action right now in the present. So as time moves on, yeah, you would think about, oh yeah, I'm in the future. I want to be a billionaire. I want to, own a house on the hill. I want to be having 11, 12 streams of income. It's okay to dream, but live right now. This is what we have right now in the present, right? So fear for tomorrow. Oh yeah. Well, the good book says fear. Now don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow provide for itself. But we sit here worrying anyway. Hmm? Fear not for tomorrow. We don't know. So we need to deal with fear a kind of way in a much more effective way so it doesn't have the impact that it has on you. So I say act on fear in spite of it, not because of it. All right, my friends, today is your Monday's mindset. I want you to reset, right? Because we have 3 more weeks to wrap up the year and get started on the new year. We just pray that we all will be here. And so we want to put the plan in place so that we keep the wheels turning, and don't worry about the fear. Take a risk on try bet on yourself, should say. Take the risk. Flex that risk muscle. Yes. Be strong, not fearful. All right, I'll see you on Wednesday when we're going to talk about some social media strategies. But for now, remember, you have got to take care of yourself, my friend. Take care of your family. Love upon yourself. Love on your family wherever you are in this big blue marble, because we just need to remember what fear does to us. We just need to remember what worry does to us and act upon the fear in spite of it, not because of it. Because fear wants you to run from something that isn't running after you. All right, I love you guys. I see you on Wednesday. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of the day wherever you are. Talk to you later. Bye.